talofa lava, kia rana, kia ora, and welcome to the third round of the Pacific Championships, the second of your double header tonight. Sunny Tyre here in the box as always. Thank you for tuning in to your SRL TV coverage, broadcasting to your screens and your homes, wherever you may be. We hope you're all having a great night. We hope you all enjoyed your long weekend, your Easter weekend. How good. And no better way to get back into the grind than with internationals footy. It is John Boy Mayava and Toa Samoa leading the charge against this young Cook Island side led by Max Taupoke. And the Cookies in search of their first ever win. Can they make it happen here tonight against a quality outfit like Samoa? Underway here, Moose Lee to send it downfield. And what a night of footy we have seen so far after a chaotic start in that first game. New Zealand and Tonga. It was the Kiwis coming up trumps with a dominating 36-6 win. I think that was the score if I remember correctly. But New Zealand booking their spot comfortably into the Pacific Championships Cup final this Friday. Samoa, I think they have earned their spot now after that result. The Tongans, they were in contention, but after that thumping against New Zealand, it is now Samoa that will take second place on the ladder due to points differential. And a win here today will book it and put it apologies there, my mic was playing up a bit there, but a win here for Samoa will do a lot for their confidence and their momentum heading into a cup final clash against the Kiwis. But the Cook Islands will be looking to try and spoil that party here tonight. Albeit an upset loss for the Samoans would still see them make the cup final, but they do not want that to happen. Benji Magic with a 40-20 attempt. It's going to trickle over. Beautiful kick there from Benji Magic. Benji Magic of the Mount Druitt Kings in the Mines competition, stepping up in a big way, and now the Cook Islands with the promise to put on the first points. Oh, Moose Lee. Oh, get that in here, says John Nanai. Cut out ball to the captain, Max Taupoke. He deserves one. Turned on his back. You can't get any closer than that. They'll try and dart from dummy. Tamatu Tafa. The Cookies vice captain. Oh, what a dish. Straight to Benji Magic though. Read well. And the Samoan defensive line has not budged. Fifth and last now. Double pass. Could be. Oh, it's a grubber off the post. And what are they ruling here? It's 6 again. I'm not sure what happened there. Are they ruling that he took it on the floor? Oh, that could be controversial. I think it was referee Harris ruling that it looked like it might have trickled along the ground, but he must have just stabbed that so symmetrical with the grass. And maybe the ball never actually touched the ground. Maybe it never bounced. It looked like it, but anyways, third tackle. Samoa in Cook Islands half. And they'll be looking to try and bounce back today, the Samoans. Bit of a tough loss against New Zealand last week, but a late comeback in that second half saw them restore some pride and consolation points. 30-18 that scoreline was. So maybe that'll spark some motivation in this Samoan side to make a statement game here tonight. I'm sure John McCartney and the Kiwis will be watching on. Scouting their cup final opposition. Oh, bit of a mix-up on that play, but the Cookies just trying to get out of their own red zone. Still haven't crossed their own 10 yet. Third tackle, but there you go. Terry Oates. Great line break. And for the Cookies, I forgot to mention earlier, but a few changes to their team list, most notably in the forwards. I believe it was just within the forwards, but Terry Oates now shifting into the props. Max Taupoke moving to lock. Tamatu Tafa moving to hooker. So it is a bit of a switch up for the Cooks. Could this spark something? What a win it would be tonight if they could cause an upset. I don't think my neighbours will be too happy. But it's always great to see these Tier 2 nations representing so many countries around the world. 11 international teams competing this off-season for the World Cup. We will have 12. Just some last-minute organisation about what the 12th team will be in the World Cup. Could it be a world team combined of all the best international players that haven't been selected in a national team? Or could we potentially see a Fiji side? Maybe a Fiji, PNG, Fiji Pacifica sort of nation. We're going to have to wait and see, but it's going to be great stuff in the World Cup. And oh, what a big palm off from Tama Tutafa, vice captain of the Cook Islands. A great line break from Tama. Samoan defenders just getting back on side now. On the line they go. Short dish. Max Topoke tries to drive across. Third tackle coming up. The Cookies, they go out. Moose Lee turn on his back. And the Cook Islands getting close to the try line like best foods on cabin bread. If you know, you know. Oh, what a dish out. Max Topoke. He'll try and wind it up again. Three-man effort from the Samoans. Nanai Philly and their other teammate. Fifth and last coming up, the Cook Islands can't get the ball away in time. And a great rush up in defence from the Samoan squad. Oh, that was looking dangerous for the Cook Islands, but it goes away from them. And now the Usos back on the charge. Through the counter they go. Simon Hunt tries to exploit that right edge. Second tackle already. Tor Samoa entering Cookie half through Jai Collins, the experienced Jai Collins. The speed and the impact that he brings to any team. Fourth tackle, Samoa inside dish, John Nanai. Wrapped up, taken at the 30, fifth and last coming up now. Tor Samoa in the pocket, Dane Blaine with a bomb towards Kevin Dixon. And Big Dixon, oh what a run, oh what a step, hits a goosey, still going Big Dixon. Oh jeez. Shout out to my brother Kevin, he's well deserving of a national spot in this Cookie team, and a run like that gets to about 3 defenders. And that is the big unit in action. There he is on the footy again. And plenty of Samoan jerseys out in this crowd. Few green ones as well. Few neutral Cook Island supporters here in attendance from earlier's Kiwis vs Tonga game. I think even the Tongans are getting behind the Cookies. They don't like the Samoans too much when it comes to internationals. Fifth and last now. A wide dish out to Moose Lee. That was dangerous. And Columbus just hits the brakes. 15 minutes gone and both countries yet to score in this one. Samoa and Cook Islands doing battle in the final pool stage game. Oh, that was dangerous. Could have been intercepted there, but the Cookie defensive line doing a good job on this set so far. They want to keep Samoa pinned inside their own half. But when you've got players like Eli Barnes to compete with and contend with, makes the job a whole lot harder as we see a dish out towards Justin Monkey. Held down a bit in that tackle. Fifth and last now. Samoa in towards Equip with it. Perler of a punt down towards Cody Mansell. I don't know if I can call him his nickname anymore. And oh, what a line break. Terry Oates, what a game. What a stint he's having in this first half. Only a few minutes left for him and Jordan Ford before the prop subs come onto the field, and it's a knock on. I didn't see the drop, but it did look like it was a forward. So, potato, potato. As we see Jai Collins, a good opening play on this set, but Mansour's out of position. If they swing it wide, could be dangerous. Big Nanai bumps off A. Lee, and he'll try and get through, but Mansour with a potential try-saving effort. They've got John Boy Mayava on the left wing. Oh, and it's an intercept picked off from Cody Mansour. Asking ye shall receive. Actually, I better not say that line. Max Topoke now pokes through. And I know this is their third game, so they're pretty settled into the international arena now, but it is still just great and awesome to see the Cook Islands with a national team in the SRL. Maybe some cultural highlights here. Some Cook Island cuisine, Cook Island dishes. You definitely got to try the Cook Islands donuts. If you've never tried Cook Islands donuts, oh, mate, I'll tell you, it'll give... Ooh! Oh, that was dangerous. But I was going to say, cookie donuts, they'll give the Krispy Kremes a run for their money, I reckon. But you need to get the fresh donuts. Don't get the ones that have been sitting there and they're a bit stale. You want them Johns fresh out the oven. Fresh out the umu. Third tackle. Entering the second quarter of this game, both nations yet to score. Bit of a surprise, to be honest. You could say the average punter would have predicted Samoa to be up at the moment, but these young cookies, they play with a lot of heart, and you just cannot write them off. Even last week, despite that controversial game against Tonga, they gave everything they had. Oh, Dixon off the return. Kevin Dixon's pumping the legs. Kevin Dixon's being chased down by Eli Barnes. Eli will try and get to him. Kevin Dixon, first try for the Cookies. That was my impression of a Cook Islands drum. Very horrible. But I'll tell you what wasn't horrible. That beauty of a try from Kevin Dixon off the kick return. And that is why you want your experienced players in the back line at the wing spots. An X factor for the Cookies. And Kevin Dixon, big shout out to the Rabbitohs vice captain. Standing up for the Cookies here tonight. First blood going the way of the visitors. And Moose Lee straight over the middle. 6-0, the Cook Islands leading Samoa. As John Boy Mayava will get us back on the way. "22 minutes played here from Dunedin. 6-0 is the score. The underdogs, the Cook Islands, drawing first blood, scoring first points of this game. Jack White and Jack McLaughlin, the two Jacks, pairing up, coming off the bench for the Cookies. Rain O'Driscoll, another X-Factor player for the Cookies. Keep an eye out for him. He can make it happen from dummy half. Good run from Tamatu Tafa. But a good stop made there from Justin Monkey. For tackle. They're in position. 40-20 attempt. Tane Rongamai Hawani towards the wing. Does it have enough angle? Oh, Eli Barnes. Nearly moonwalked that one into touch. But the kicking game from the Cooks has been on so far. It was Benji Magic that kicked the 40-20 earlier in this game. So if these Cookie halves can really step up and not make too many mistakes and botch kicks, it'll go a long way. If these Cookies want to pull off an upset, a lot has to go their way. A lot has to go right. And sometimes it's things that just you have no control over. It all lies in the balance of the game. Equipped with it now. Good kick downfield. Hone King on the return. Ooh, it will step Manu Fafili. Hone King, proud Māori. Proud Park Cookie as well. Would love to see him score tonight. Nearly scoring the game winner against Tonga last week. He was on that kick return run on the right wing. And if it wasn't for Maverick Oldfield, I believe it was, making the try-saving effort. Hone could have won it for the Cookies, but they don't want to leave it to chance here tonight. They'll go to Cody Mansour. Mansour with a nice step. That'll take Eli Barnes out of the equation for this kick. 5th and last now. They'll go left pocket. Moose Lee. Oh, it's a short stab. Hit that one wrong. I believe his first miss kick of the night. So still a good effort so far from the halves of the Cooks, and currently up by 6-0. We saw this scene in the Tonga vs Kiwis game where off the first run of the whole game, Sam Lillard putting the big shot on David Barner to spill the ball loose. That turned into a try, and Cody Mansour just caught in no man's land, pushing up out of position. And a beautiful try there for Samoa. Philippe Gould, you can't get them any easier than that, especially if you're playing in at the props. Sunny Visuals replay, bumping off one, and Cody Mansour, you saw how far up he was. He didn't need to make a move. He could have just held his line and Philippe would have played straight into his positioning, but the Samoans score their first try of the game. Great stuff. It's Maiava now. He's giving himself the kicking duties in tonight's game. Nice easy one to start it off. And 6-all is the score. Samoa leveled with the Cook Islands. 28 minutes played. Moose Lee set to get us back underway. As Moose Lee sends it all the way downfield to get us back underway. Just under half an hour played. 6-all is your score. Round 3 of the Pacific Championships, proudly brought to you by SRL and Sunny Visuals. Samoan skipper Maiava, good line break. Second tackle from dummy half. Manu with a good ball to Eli Barnes. Eli with another line break to the tally. Taken off the ball, Filippo Gould, get that in here. Equipped with it, recovers. Inside opposition 20, it's looking dangerous for the Cookies now. They're gonna have to hold their line defensively. They don't want to concede back-to-back unanswered tries. Ooh, flat ball. Dane Blaine there to dish that one. 30 minutes played, 5th and last now. The Usos in the pocket, equipped with it, just takes a straight run. Deciding to play safe ball. And maybe they just want to pin the Cookies inside their red zone and back it up with a good defensive set. Toa Samoa in search of their second win in the Pacific Championships. The Cook Islands in search of their first ever win, playing in their third ever game. Third tackle now, McLaughlin, bit of a slow play the ball. Driscoll wrapped up just in front of the 40. They're lining up in position. They could go for another 40-20 attempt. Moose Lee, does he have it on a string? All towards the corner. Might have enough on it. Eli Barnes forced to make a play at it. Second 40-20 of the night for the Cook Islands, although technically it's into touch by Barnes. But we'll give that one. We'll give that one because that was perfectly placed by Moose Lee. Didn't have much angle to work with, but still hits it acute, hits it nice. The Cook Islands with a chance, a great chance to try and take the lead back. Reno Driscoll runs it into the brick wall known as Leki Tua. Big shout out to Seki Leki Mauso. 32 minutes gone here. Benji Magic will play the ball tougher. Out to Reno Driscoll. Reno Driscoll crashes over, but turned on his back. Official Blake Harris will send it upstairs just to make sure. And we will resume the set. Third tackle coming up now. Moose Lee out wide. Benji Magic out to A. Lee. Ooh, they were looking for Mansour. They were hoping Mansour could have put a step on, but fourth tackle now, shy of the line. They'll just go for a straight run. Benji Magic turned on his back. Referee Luke Short wants his camera time now. And he'll get it. No try to call, but fifth tackle looming for the Cookies. Fifth and last coming up. What's the play? They go short to Max Topoke. It's a big bomb. Who's going to get there? It's a tap back. Straight to Max Topoke, but nothing doing on the back of it. They were looking for a tap back to Cody Mansour, but he just wasn't there. But I really got to say the Cook Islands doing a great job. Only 6-all. I know a lot of people would have had them written off before a footy was even kicked, but they're doing a great job to stay in this fight, the Cookies. They've had some great chances inside the red zone. Great chances, I should say, but they've only capitalised once at the moment, and that was through a kick return from Kevin Dixon. So the Samoans, if they thought this was going to be a walkover game, maybe swaying their opinion on that matter. But Kevin Dixon, watch out. He's looking for another one. Big Dixon. Oh, that was a risky ball. Rayno Driscoll running onto that one, full pelt. And the Cooks, what is the game plan? They're in 40-20 range. They could very well try it again. Why wouldn't you? They've had it on a string tonight so far. Oh, are they going to be pushed too far back though? This would be a tough kick if they do go for it. Oh, A. Lee in the way. I won't necessarily blame Anthony for that one because it looked like they made a last second audible. And a bit of confusion as to what was going on that play. But now the Samoans, you could argue they've been on the back foot momentum-wise, but now a try off this set will change this game. Especially on the brink of halftime. Third tackle, the Usos go short dish. Philippo Gould offload. Beautiful ball to Tim James. Tim James straight through the middle he goes. And the SRL veteran will get through to take the lead for the Samoans on the brink of halftime. Sunny Visuals replay, Cody Mansour doing everything he could to try and stop that one from going across. But momentum on Timmy's side. 10-0, 6 to come. The Cook Islands will find themselves down for the first time this game. But it's been a great effort from them and Samoa. They've kicked it into gear late, but they find themselves with their first lead of the game. John Boy from straight in front. 12-6, 37 minutes played in your first half. And Moose Lee to kick this one downfield, get us back on the way. Twelve to 6 is your score from Dunedin. Round 3 of the Pacific Championships. And it is your third and final round, your final pool game before the Cup final this Friday, this Anzac Day. Third tackle now. Minute and a half left. Justin Monkey straight through the middle. And the line breaks these past 5 minutes starting to come a bit easy for the Samoans. They try and sneak back through the middle. Redwell there. Final minute of play in this first half. Toa Samoa 12. Cook Islands 6. Equipped with it now towards the corner. Hone King. Can he make something happen? Hone King just wrapped up. 30 seconds left. Time ticking down. Cookie subs back onto the field. And one more play up their sleeve before the halftime break. 12-6 is the score. Last run of the set. And we will see you in the second half. talofa lava, kia rana, kia ora, and welcome back to Dunedin for the second of your doubleheader, round 3 of the Pack Champs, proudly brought to you by the SRL and Sunny Visuals. Sunny Tyre here in the box for what has been a cracker night of footy, and what a first half it was from both countries. The Cook Islands getting off on the ideal start. Kevin Dixon, first blood of this game, and a 6-0 lead they had until Samoa bounced back with one of their own through Philippo Gould. Classy try there from the bench prop. And oh, big run through the middle. Max Taupoke, he wants that contact. He's going to try and take charge, moving to the props in the second half. And Tim James right on the brink of halftime, getting the Usos the lead, the go-ahead try. So Samoa only up by 6 at the moment. They'll be hoping that the second half they can impose a bit more dominance that we're expecting to see from them, but take nothing away from this Cookie side. Young but resilient, a lot of potential, and who knows what they could look like by the next World Cup. Season's worth of progression and development will go a long way for the rookie Cookies. As we see Simon Hunt tries to squeeze through the right edge. Third tackle at the 40. They'll play the ball. Dane Blaine inside dish to Pretlove, and Josh Pretlove coming on into the props for Sabatua. I believe Lucas Deuce shifting into the halves with Dane Blaine. 5th and last now. Samoa drop it in the pocket. Good kick from Deuce to start off his kicking campaign on the night. Kevin Dixon on the return. Nearly cuts past Eli Barnes, but it takes a lot to get past Barnes. They'll try and exploit a line break through the middle. Max Taupoke, great run. Oh, Taupoke, he'll force a 6 again. The Cookies get it back. Bit of a tough call for the Samoans, but they'll still go. They will not be complaining, the Cookies. Jordan Ford takes the charge now. Max Taupoke, another big bump off. Max Taupoke, what a second half stint he's having. Fresh legs in the second half, does a lot in the trenches. Oh, what a ball. Jordan Ford stops shy of the line. Try-saving effort from Eli Barnes. Third tackle, the Cooks go short. Moose Lee loses a couple post-contact. Fourth coming up now. The Cookies. Oh no, shocker pass. Shocker pass. Oh, that was mounting. That was looking dangerous. Not the Cookies, just forcing their hand a bit there. But why not? I think when you're going up against a quality opposition like Samoa, you need to play a bit of risky ball. But inside the red zone, I just don't know if you want to play risky ball there, but the Cooks, they've done a great job. Max Taupoke, the impact he's having in this second half. Pretlove, one of the informed rookies of the season in first grade. John and I back through the middle, and the Cooks line will plug that one pretty quick. 5th and last now. Dane Blaine off the left boot straight towards Kevin Dixon. This could be dangerous. Dixon. Oh, Dixon. Oh, he had Eli Barnes in an awkward position, but Dane Blaine, a potential try saver on Kevin Dixon. Oh, Big Dix. What a ball. What a ball. I've got to stop calling him that. Third tackle though. Oh, at the halfway. Cook Islands. Oh, another run straight through the middle. And I'll tell you what, these props are just running amok in the midfield. They are getting through the work. 4th tackle. If they get a line break, this could be dangerous. Oh, Terry Oates tried to squeeze his way past. 17 meters away from the try line. A great second half to open up for the Cooks, but they want to see pressure turn into points. That's a dangerous kick. Could it hit the... Ooh. Could it hit the crossbar? No, says the sim gods. But oh man. Taupoke and Terry Oates, they are just carving through the middle. Jordan Ford as well, he's getting in there. Ooh, big bump off from John Nanai. This one is turning bloody physical. Might end up being a fussy soon. Bit of biff going on here with the contact that we've seen tonight. These teams, these two countries want it oh so bad. It's more than just winning a game for them. It's international pride on the line. It is a young Cook Island side with no expectation on their shoulders, but they are proving to be quite the smoky here tonight. Hone King can't get the line break going. But a great job with the take. Oh, this could be dangerous. Mansour hits a line break. Read well by Eli Barnes. Now the Cook Islands going to try and look for an exploit. Barnes out of position. Could be dangerous. Can they poke their heads through? Moose Lee just takes the settler. Third tackle. Short dish. Jordan Ford. I always get him confused with Jono Ford. The former Cook Islands rep in real life. Benji Magic straight downfield with the punts. Dangerous look. Eli Barnes read well. Not an ideal kick option for the Cooks though. Oh, reverse inside out play coming up. Oh, that was dangerous. Both these sides, I'll tell you what, they've played some risky cards here tonight. Samoans, we know how good and lethal they are, how clinical this team is. They'll be hoping to jumpstart their second half with a try. The first of their second half, and there you go, through John Nanai, nearly gets there. And if it wasn't for Mansour, that could have been the first points of the second half for the Usos. It's a grubber straight towards Max Topoke, and a great take from Topoke under the pressure. And Topoke just instrumental in this second half. The energy that he's injected through the middle. He has been a standout here tonight as they shift it left. Oh, that was dangerous. Tama too tougher now. Wrapped up in a three-man effort. They could try a 40-20. They've had it on a string tonight. First attempt of the second half, and Moose Lee just hits it wrong. And now will this... Oh, picked! And a huge interception from Teriote. Just stuck one hand out. And like a magnet, that footy went straight to his palm. 55 minutes gone here, and oh, what a game this has been so far. Only one score separating the two sides. But Samoa's defense starting to step up now. Oh, what a play from dummy and a reverse pass back out to Rain O'Driscoll. We have seen some flashy stuff from both teams here tonight. Some flamboyant footy. Love to see it. But not much meters gained on this attacking set. The Cooks struggling a bit. Back into their own half for the kick option. Benji Magic towards the corner. Mayava there to field it. Steps one. John Boy Mayava. They haven't been targeting his wing too much. The Cookies. And oh, that could be by design. Still shifted back out. Jai Collins. Offload away to Lenny Phillips. And Samoa just settling into their rhythm now. The Cookies will have to try and hold inside their red zone. Probably on their own goal line at that. 15 away from the line. Samoa with a dish taken off the ball. Dane Blaine there to pick it up. I think it was Monkey that copped the full brunt of that hit. Poor Monkey, fifth and last. Lucas Deuce sends it high. Oh, who's going to be there? It's Matt Chick. That was looking very dangerous. Looking like no one from the Cookie backline was going to make a play at it, but... Oh, that was dangerous. Oh, the Cook Islands, they just need to compose themselves a bit. It feels like the play is getting a bit erratic. They've done such a great job. I just can't commend them enough how good they've been. Oh, Rain O'Driscoll. He'll feel that one in the morning. Luckily, he's got headgear. But, geez, this defensive set from the Samoans. You can tell that the Cookies, they need their subs back on the field. They need some fresh life through the middle. Because the fatigue factor is starting to settle in. as we enter the final quarter of this game. Eli Barnes gets past one, shrugs off the second, wrapped up by Cody Mansell. And the Samoans looking to put the nail in the coffin. It feels like it's slowly looming to that. But these Cookies just do not know how to give up. They are still holding on and holding in there, but it's Justin Monkey through the left edge. And it's those line breaks that are starting to mount now. The pressure, it's building. But the Cook Islands, 2 more tackles to defend on their line, but Jai Collins straight through, too much speed. Catches the line back-footed or flat-footed, and Jai Collins just too much speed. Gets a pearler of a ball straight to him, and the Samoans will be looking to try and take this one and put it to bed. I wouldn't say it's a safe lead just yet. John Boy Mayava, 3rd conversion of the night. And there you go. Slots it straight over the middle. 3 from 3 off the tee. And 18-6. The Samoans leading the Cookies. Final quarter of the game to go. Moose Lee ready to get us back on the way. Moose Lee sends it downfield. Saboteur from the back fence. First run. And now the Whistles with a 2-score lead, a 12-point advantage. They would have been expecting this earlier in the game, you'd think, but they've finally gotten there. The Cookies have just made life a bit more tougher than I thought they would have expected, but in this class, the depth. This is why Samoa are one of the most potent Tier 2 nations in internationals. Dane Blaine, pearler of a boot downfield. Cody Mansell's gonna have to wind this up and generate something of a miracle. Isn't able to do so off that return though. Oh, dangerous pass once again, the Cookies. Well, you know what? They're just gonna have to at this point. Just throw it around, who cares? You know, as much as you don't want to make mistakes, I think at this point, got to take that risk. Maybe they don't want to stray too far from the game plan, though. They're still well within reach for a tackle. Another 40-20 attempt coming up. It's a cross-fielder. Moose Lee, ooh, didn't have enough angle on it. But that was a great kick from Moose Lee. Sunny Visuals replay. Cross-fielder. Was probably hoping it would set up for someone to try and make a play at it, but too much sauce on it, as we like to say. It's Jai Collins now. I'll tell you what, John Boy, I'm going to get that Vailima ready for you and your boys. The Vailima will be in the sheds. For Samoa at this point, I know there's still plenty of footy left to go, but they're just clicking now. Oh, that's a tough go. That's a tough go for the Cooks. But Lenny Phillips, he'll hold on to it. Oh, draw pass back inside to Saboteur. Fourth coming up now. Lucas Deuce, inside dish. Simon Hunt tries to charge the legs. John Nanai back on that lock. It's a grubber. Sits up. Equipped with it. Oh, has he gotten it down? Yes, he has. And now the Samoans playing that brand of footy we're so accustomed to seeing. On a dime for him. Equipped with it with the left hand. Plants it down nice and safely. Kevin Dixon trying to get a cheeky boot and dislodge it. And once again, green lights for the Samoans. And it is starting to get away from the Cookies now. But just such a resilient effort from this Cookies team. I'm very proud of them. Very proud of Max and Tama for what they've done in such a short amount of time with such a small talent pool. But it will be the Samoans' night tonight. Maiava's toughest kick, but he'll make it look like peach pie. I don't know. 24-6. The Samoans get a 3-score advantage. And from Apia to Savai to Manono, they'll be loving it in Samoa. 24-6 against the Cook Islands. And that is just going to set up a blockbuster clash on Friday night. Oh, taken off the ball. Huge hit there. And the Cookies, a bit pissed off now. Going to try and really get stuck into the Samoan pack to finish this game. Saboteur, oh my goodness. Saboteur just runs it straight at Mansour. Sabbath, solid. That's not fair, man. You can't be... Big shout out to my former Sharky teammate. Big Sabbath. What a unit. The Cook Islands looking for their second try of the game. Their first of this second half. Can they make it happen off this set? Come on, Dixon. Can he wind it up for another? Kevin Dixon. Go, Dix. He's still going. He's still pumping the legs. Eli Barnes is in pursuit. He's got numbers on the right. Big Kev. He'll just take the safe option. There you go. The Cook Islands looking for their first points of the second half. Ooh, draw pass to Malako Sauli'i. 24-6 the score. The Cookies could narrow that deficit down. If they can score off this set, third tackle. They go inside dish. Terrio, it's wrapped up, driven back. Fourth tackle coming up. The Cooks, come on Cookies. One try, one more try. They go, oh, Mansour was over. Cody was over. He is in the giving mood tonight, Cody Mansour. Fifth and last, the Cooks. What is the option? It's a high bomb. Tamatu Tuffa. It's there. Malako Sauli'i can't wind it in. Oh, great set from the Cookies. Oh, Cody Mansour, he was over for a try. But being the great unselfish bloke that he is, he probably wanted Dixon to get a double. He would have deserved it. Close but no cigar for the Cookies. And what has been a resilient performance from them nonetheless. I know the scoreline might say otherwise, but the scoreline really doesn't do this game justice. But the Samoans, in the final quarter of this game, they have just clicked it into gear. They don't want to leave this to chance. They knew their destiny was in their own hands tonight, and they have stepped up to the occasion. In times where it was looking like they were going to concede more than one try, they just found a way to dig deep on their goal line, and John Boy Maiava has to be so proud of his team. I'm sure last week's loss would have sparked the mentality and the psyche of the Samoan squad to bounce back, and bounce back they have. But there's still a game to finish here in the Cook Islands. If they score one more try, I might just celebrate it like they've won the World Cup. So much love for these Cookies. So much love to the Cookie team. Cadence George Slattery. Another one of the young bloods from the mines, a Cairns Firehawk. In KGS, fifth and last. Tamatu Tuffa sends it downfield, but Eli Barnes just going to let it go. 7 tackle set coming up now. The Whistles probably just looking to run out this set. And what a battle it's going to be on Friday, Anzac Day. 2 big games on SRL TV. Your first game, it will be England versus Australia. The Kangaroos playing their final game in Europe and the UK of the tour. 4-1, looking to make it 5-1, where they await the Kiwis next week. Equipped with it, we'll send this one to the Fale. And Samoa have done it yet again. An amazing blitz in the second half. And they have just piled on the points against the brave Cook Islands team tonight. But it is the Samoans' night. And equipped with it, just so easy for him. Cody Mansell having to make a lot of defensive tackles. It probably took a lot out of his tank. Kevin Dixon and Max Topoke, I think those are the forward and the back player of the Cook Islands for this game. And for the Samoans, a team effort, you got to say. No real one standout. It has just been the ideal prototypical team effort. 5 minutes to go, your final game of the pool stages in the Pacific Championships. How quick has it gone? These 3 weeks have flown by, and unfortunately for the Cook Islands, they will be joining Tonga for Mad Monday celebrations. But it's all good. Have a nice cover session, the Tongans and the Cookie boys. They can be proud. Both teams, both nations. Please be proud of your efforts in this internationals. It's not about the results. It's about getting out there, representing, and trying to get some games under the belt for the World Cup campaign that lies ahead next season. Well, there you go. The Samoans, 3 minutes and a half left. They will stay alive in this Pac Champs campaign, where they will face the Kiwis on Friday on Anzac Day. Pacific Championship Cup final. You do not want to miss it. Hone King off the return. And Anthony Lee, a great line break, but picked off from Sabbath. Pumps off one. And time ticking down in the Cookies' final game this off-season. Plenty of the Tyre clan here in attendance in the crowd. The flags are waving, the drums are beating. The knees are shaking and dancing in Cookie style. And I know I was talking about cuisine before, but I forgot to mention Cook Islands potato salad. We call it my niece, but Cook Islands potato salad, you've got to try that. That is a staple dish. So if anyone's looking to expand their culinary horizons, get around the cookie donuts, get around the cookie potato salad, get around the poke as well. If you love your seafood. Fifth and last, oh, a great take from Eli Barnes. I thought the Cookies were going in for a last-ditch try, but the Usos will walk away 6-8-5 to the world. What a statement it was for my others men. One more game, one more match against the Kiwis. Oh, Manufa Philly, go Uso. Bring it home, brother. And there you go, Samoa 30, Cook Island 6. Toa Samoa, just too much class in that second half. Not enough juice in the tank for the Cookies, but a proud effort nonetheless. Topoke and Tutafa's team. 30-6, full-time here from Dunedin. Quick scroll of the stats. Equipped with it with a double tonight. Tim James, Philip O'Cool, Jai Collins all over for the 6-8-5. For the 6-8-2 in the Cookies, Kevin Dixon with a perler of a coast-to-coast try. Completions pretty good from both teams, not much mistakes. 25-28 with 3 errors from the SARS. 20 from 24 for the Cooks, 4 mistakes. 202 tackles for the Cookies, 172 for SAR. 15 missed tackles for the home side, 21 for the visitors, 30-29 line breaks. So we score over now, 3 players over the 200 mark, 4 to 1 meters for this Samoan team. Tim James scoring that try on the brink of half time. In my opinion, that was the real momentum swinger. So Tim James, a blinder of a performance. Eli Barnes as well, clutch on defense. 21 tackles, didn't miss a single one. 6 line breaks, deserved the try. 201 meters for Jai Collins, a great effort from the Rabbitohs veteran. Try to his name as well. Nanai Blaine equipped with it. Tour all across the century mark. And tackles wise, Justin Monkey, 22-0 missed, a great effort. Simon Hunt, 15-0 missed. And also for the try assist, 2 to Tim James, 1 to Deuce, Gould and Monkey. Awesome performance from those sorts. Kevin Dixon leading the run meters, 282 18 shy of the 300 mark. Great stuff. Tamatu Tafa, 163, 1 meters, 31 tackles, 2-1 race, and tackle break with a kick there as well. Max Taupoke, what an effort. Forward of the game for the Cookies. 16 tackles, 0 missed, 4 line breaks, over the 150-meter mark for the runs, but his impact in the second half was a true definition of a captain's performance. Max Taupoke, he's the future of this Cook Islands team. He's the leader of it. And look, I know that I'm the Kangaroos captain, but you know, if I get to make it to the World Cup, you know, for Australia, that'd be pretty humbling, and I'd be privileged as always. But you know, if ever there comes the time where I play for the Cook Islands as my tier 2, my beloved tier 2, I would happily take a back seat to Max and what he's done and what he offers to build for the future of this Cookie team. And alongside Tamatu Tafa, the dynamic those two share, I just know that they do everything they can to put the Cookies in a position to win. It was always going to be a battle. It was always going to be an uphill fight. I'm very proud of these boys. Very proud of the Cookies. And I'm trying to find a Cook Island saying to say to them. You know, try and give an inspiring message out there. But for the Cook Islands, be proud. Tonight's effort, mani out, tumeke. And just such a hearty performance. Very proud, but the Samoans, too much class as always. 30-6, that'll line up the blockbuster main event clash of the Pac champs. Could be potentially the biggest game of internationals. It's Samoa versus New Zealand next week. Sorry, on Friday. This Friday, Anzac Day. Pac champs Cup final. You don't want to miss it. Congratulations to Maiava and Samoa on the victory. 30-6. Sunny Tyler signing off. Thank you for joining me here tonight, and join me again tomorrow for the Northern Test matches. We head back towards the Northern Hemisphere for some cracker games in what is set to be an exciting week of SRL. So until then, have a great night, enjoy yourselves, stay safe, and we'll see you back here tomorrow, hopefully on SRL TV.